駅前におっかない車が山ほどいたのよさ。
Clinging to Amine, Makina reports the earlier events.
おっかないって何それ。車高が激低いとか、助手席に変なオブジェが回ってるとか、そんなん？
Nah, they weren't freaky scary, like something I could see you driving.
ユージの中の私ってそういうキャラなの？ねえ。
そういうアマネーの乗りそうなおっかないじゃないのよさ。
これもあんたが悪いわよね、ユージ。
That's understandable. Sorry, I've seen the error of my ways.
で、どういうおっかないなの、その車ってのは。
黒塗り、超テカテカしてた。窓も真っ黒だった。
窓も真っ黒だったら見えないじゃない、外が。
Oh my god, you're so fucking stupid.
みちる様、スモークガラスです。え、何それ？ガラスがいぶされてるの？
Michiru, stop talking for a while.
なんでよ、スモークって言うぐらいだから合ってるでしょ。なんで違うのよ。あんた、スモークサーモンとかスモークチーズとか食べたことないの？なんかめんどくさい流れね。要するにエンチュリーとかリクサスとかその手の高級車ってことでしょ？
I wouldn't say a Toyota Century.
そうなのよさ。
あ、そっか、今日。ああ、あんたいつもあれが来るときって朝から寮の中にいたから大名行列のことを知らなかったのね。
大名行列？なんなのよさ。
Amine, I've been worried you might be the sort to stealthily hit the bottle in the kitchen when the kids' backs are turned, but things have regressed to the point of visual hallucinations.
だから人をよどみなくスルッとアル中にするな。黒塗り高級車の列を例えたんでしょ。わかるやろ、それぐらい。
We're buffeted with roars of Kansai-inflicted rage. However, I've already turned Amine out. Or tuned. I'm currently wondering about the one conspicuous absent from our group. By the way, I haven't seen Sakaki today. Is she out again?
ってユージってその辺のことも全然聞いてないの？
I don't know what stuff you're referring to. What does Sakaki's absence have to do with your alcoholism?
アル中から離れろや。今日はですね、
At my side, Sachi hesitantly begins to speak, but quickly falters to a stop. What, should I have not asked?
いや、別にまずいってことでもないんだけどね。
For once, even Michiru has something of a restrained expression.
今日、榊さんがいないのはあれよ。授業参観だから。
What? Her parents are visiting the school, even though it's a Sunday?
日曜だからよ。
What?
大名行列でいらっしゃるのよ。気まぐれでね。
Yeah, I'm confused.
今回は電車で、そうですか。それで駅の方へいらっしゃって。はい。わかりました。では予定通りですね。はい。由美子さんは寮におりますので、学園にはいらっしゃらぬ。すみません。来客のようで。はい。はい。では30分後に。はい。どうぞ。
Here I was, thinking the job of a principal consisted solely of signing off on paperwork. It seems I was mistaken. I owe you an apology.
ただ電話してたってだけで仕事してるって思われるとか、本当にバカにされてるとしか思えないんだけど。
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you about.
まあいいわ。とりあえずマナーとしてドアぐらい閉めてくれないかしら。
Whoops, sorry about that. After swinging the overly ornate door shut, I wander over to the espresso machine and pour out 2 cups of coffee. I set the cups down on the table, just the sort of dignified slab of wood you'd expect a raging giant monkey to fling dramatically through some window, then take my seat on a sofa.
自分の部屋並みに手慣れてきたわね。
The principal grumbles a bit at my confident movements, but nonetheless sits down across from me without being asked.
それで話っていうのは？
Amane told me there's a parent-teacher conference taking place today.
授業参観。ああ、なるほど。そういうことね。
I think you're aware, but it's the weekend. There are no classes for anyone to sit on, and there shouldn't be any teachers here to have a conference with. Weird enough, but on top of it all, you're at the school for some reason.
休みの日なのにね。
Also, there was a clump of expensive jet black cars sticking out like a sore thumb around the station this afternoon. And finally,
最後に
I haven't seen Sakaki all day. I don't know much of anything about her background, but that aloof attitude makes me think her family environment is probably unusual. Judging from the way the others reacted, all of this seems to be connected. Am I on the right track?
そうさんたちは教えてくれなかったの？
It's a private matter, after all. I didn't feel comfortable dragging it out of them, so I came over here to get the story from a more official source.
そう。
The principal lets out a single sigh and stands up from the sofa. Opening a desk drawer, she takes out a brochure, then returns and drops it on the desk in front of me. It's the familiar Mihama Academy admissions pamphlet.
これ、あなたがここに来た当初見せたわよね。
Yeah, although I just flipped through it, really. This sort of informational brochure is generally packed with thinly disguised advertising or obtuse legal disclaimers. Either way, it tends to involve a lot of flowery, empty phrases, not genuine facts and figures. I'm not twisted enough to find pleasure in picking out all the lies and half-truths I can find in this sort of thing. This pamphlet in particular was written about this truly bizarre academy of ours. I expect there's more lies than half-truths, and mostly pretty blatant ones at that.
そっか。じゃあここもちゃんとは見ていないわよね。
Principal Tachibana flips through the pamphlet open to the first page. Just as I expected, it's filled with pseudo-political sentences describing the school and its mission in highly exaggerated terms. Is there something in... The principal's pointing to the opposite page. On the upper half of the brochure, there's words Principal Tachibana Chizuru accompanied with a weirdly formal photo portrait. And then we have the chairman of the board of trustees accompanied by a different name. Sakaki Michiaki. If I said that right, then high-five me. So this would be... The principal nods deeply.
そうよ。榊道明氏。偶然同じ名字なんてありえないわよね。榊さんの父親よ。今日視察にお見えになるの。
Wow.
そろそろ時間ね。
Okay, so she does not like her father.
榊道明氏についてあなたはどれぐらい知っているの？
As much as the next guy, no more. Haven't had any reason to look too deeply into him. Sakaki Michiaki is a name you'll find extremely frequently in the papers, magazines, and television news. The East Beach Express Group, owners of a rail network with a prominent line running along the east coast of the Kanto region. As this powerful corporate body's president, it's only natural that he's referenced in the media on a regular basis. On the surface, he's the head of one of the leading Japanese business, I have no idea, conglomerate, I don't even want to try it, and an extravagant multi-millionaire. And behind the scenes, he's a heartless tyrant, ruthlessly wielding brute force to perpetuate the aggressive expansion of his company's rail network. He doesn't hesitate to shatter the lives of those who stand in his way. In particular, there's a lot to talk about in his borderline fraudulent tactics in acquiring land, apparently a legacy of the previous president. Under his leadership, the group has earned a friendly nickname, Eager Bandit Express. I'm really not particularly interested in that sort of gossip. The fact that I know his name anyway is a decent indication of just how much of an infamous celebrity this man is. Well, that's about the extent of my knowledge. I hope this is the part where you'll tell me I've gotten the wrong idea about the guy.
マスコミの作り上げた虚像ではなく、本当の彼は好人物でとかね。フィクションならよくある話だけど、残念ながらそれはないわ。
The principal takes a brief sip of her coffee.
その噂通りの彼が時々気まぐれで、娘のいるこの学園に視察ということでやってくるの。 表面上は娘に会いに来てるってことになってるんだけど。
That's not the case.
会った試しがないわ。これまでに3回彼はここを訪問しているけどね。彼女榊さんの方から会うのを拒絶しているのよ。
There a reason for that?
それを話すには前にも言ったこの学園のできた経緯から話さないといけないわ。そもそもいけない。そろそろいらっしゃるわ。
It hasn't been 30 minutes. After stopping the alarm, the principal glances back at me.
今の話また後ででもできるけど聞きたい。
Oops. No, I don't think that's a good idea. The man comes all the way out here to visit his daughter's school, then leaves without even meeting her. From that behavior, it's pretty clear the story of Mihama Academy's founding is directly connected to Sakaki's past and family circumstances, even if the principal doesn't spell it out for me. I don't think it'd be right to hear anything more than this from a third party. I'm sure it involves those complex reasons she has for being here that you were hesitant to talk about last time. That would mean you'd have to tell me things my classmate wants to keep to herself, and if you left the sensitive parts out, I'd end up with half an unpleasant story, which is just as bad.
そう。意外にクラスメート思いなのね。
Huh, that's a compliment. No, I'm just looking to avoid making my life more complicated than it needs to be. I stand up from the couch and begin to move towards the door.
榊さん、今日は多分寮の屋上にいると思うわ。
But before I can make my exit, the principal's words bring me to a halt.
さっきも言った通り、父親には会おうとしないのは彼女の方なんだけど、部屋にこもりきりで出てこなかったり、その時間だけ外に出ているというわけじゃないの。父親の来るときは決まって寮の屋上から下を見下ろして通り一遍の視察をする父親の姿を見ているわ。
And you're telling me this why?
他の誰も彼女のケアはしてあげられないのよ。あの通りの子だし、他の子たちも近づきにくいし、特に父親の来るときはピリピリしていて近寄りがたいから。その点、あなたは最近榊さんとも交流があるみたいだし。
Well, I've been interacting with everyone. I don't know where you got that information, but it must be a pretty shaky source. I'm not any closer to Sakaki than any of the others are. If anything, it's the opposite.
そうなの。あなただったら少しは榊さんのケアもしてあげられるかと思ったんだけど。
Act on the basis of wishful thinking, and you'll never get anything done. More importantly, don't you have a VIP to roll out the red carpet for? I'll be leaving now. Hot damn. I sort of sensed this in our previous conversation as well, but the principal seems to be expecting some sort of convenient chemical reaction between me and the other students. Yes, I'm putting in effort toward creating something like a student life for myself, which means trying to maintain a basic standard of communication with my classmates. But if that were to cross the line, if I were to push my way into their private lives, there's no way it would end well for anyone involved. After all, we're talking about people driven into something very close to an isolation facility. In the worst case scenario, prying could quite literally be a lethal mistake. If I ever get involved in their problems, it's only going to be when they reach out to me on their own initiative. Since Sakaki hasn't shown any intention to do so, I'm not going to make the first move, and I'm convinced that's the correct policy. Damn it. My principal never gives me anything but trouble.
そろそろいらっしゃる頃よね。ひとまず寮の周りの掃除は一通り終わりましたが、いつもさっちゃんがやってるように綺麗にしてれば何も言われやしないわよ。
挨拶とかした方がいいの？
やめといた方がいいと思うよ。あまり人のお父さんを悪く言いたくはないけど、正直いい気分にはならないと思う。あまねって由美子のお父さんに会ったことあるの？うちの父さん料理人じゃない？だからいろんなところと交流があってね。それでここに入る前に挨拶だけはしたんだけどさ。あまりいい気分にはならなかったんですね。なんかね、月並みな言い方だけど目が笑ってなかったんだよね、榊さんのお父さん。ことにしてもひどいよね。 会社があるのかもしんないけど、わざわざ選んで休日にやってきて、しかもそのまま帰っちゃうんでしょ。まあポーズでやってることだからね。
あまり好きじゃない大人の匂いがするのよさ。
だね。まあうちらに会いに来るわけじゃなし、たかだか1時間かそこらなんだからおとなしくしとこ。そういやユージはどこ行ったの？さっき学園長のところに行くって言ったきり帰ってきてないけど。そういやどこ行ったのかな。
Yeah, where did we go?
理事長、お久しぶりです。
ああ、
Oh god.
前に都内でお会いしてから2ヶ月。いや、3ヶ月ぶりぐらいかな。
I was thinking we were gonna actually see who this guy was, because I know in the anime he's actually played a pretty antagonist part. So, I don't know, I just kind of felt like we would actually see what he looks like here. But Jesus Christ, he's tall and firm. His eyes are closed. But I won't say any more because then I'll be called more of a racist than I am already being called.